With the Israel-Hamas war making headlines around the world, the spotlight is also on the United States for its transactions with Iran. Two transactions of $6 billion and $43 million from the US to Iran put aspersions on the timing of Hamas's attack on Israel. In August, 5 US citizens detained by Tehran were allowed to leave the country. The US citizens were freed in exchange for the transfer of $6 billion frozen in South Korea. At the same time, 5 Iranians held in the United States were allowed to leave. The $6 billion were frozen in South Korean banks when President Donald Trump placed a total ban on Iran's oil exports and sanctioned its banking sector. In 2019, these Iranian oil revenues were blocked in Seoul. In a television interview, Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi also said that Iran would use the money wherever they needed it. The Republican Party was quick to react to the situation. Presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy took to social media platform X to say that the $6 billion transfer worsened the situation, but the U.S. State Department's spokesperson immediately clarified that the prison transfer with Iran had nothing to do with the attack on Israel. The funds have not been disbursed to Iran yet, and Qatar's central bank in Doha currently oversees the funds. Another transaction under the radar is a deposit of $43 million in Iran's account. The U.S. deposited $43 million in compensation for violating its obligations towards Tehran. The Iran-United States Claims Tribunal issued the ruling. The case involves Iran's tangible properties of a non-military nature that had not been transferred to Tehran after the conclusion of the Algiers declarations. The declaration had entered into force in January of 1981. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.